And welcome back here on this Monday. Always great to say hello to Coach Brian Kelly of LSU, especially after a significant road win. Coach, it seems like some early anxiety in the season may have been abating, but then again, you look around the corner and see what's ahead. But let's start with saying hello, and I know you have to have a good feeling after Saturday night.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks for having me on. Yeah, look, it's as you know, I mean, this is about survival each week in the SEC on the road, and looking to find consistency in performance. And we're starting to get that from our team. We're playing much better defensively, and that was, certainly what we needed to do in this program was to upgrade our defense. We were playing very well on the offensive side of the ball, but getting the defense to play to a standard, and that's what we're getting. We're getting some individual performances that are outstanding, but as a unit, when you go on the road, pack a defense, as they say, right? And that's the best way to feel better about your team. And we're packing a defense for the first time.
And as we watch some of the game film of your offense, I mean, you're playing a club that just a couple weeks ago pulled a stunner against Tennessee, which, as we all know, is ranked in the top 10 right now. I'm just, as you approach this game, I know what you prepare for, but how would you characterize or pinpoint what happened Saturday night that gave you? There's never a comfortable lead, but it seemed that way from a distance.
Well, first of all, we played the South Carolina game, what I thought was kind of a reactive state. In other words, we were waiting for something to happen. This was a whole different mindset. Going on the road, we knew that going to Arkansas, we had to be the aggressors. We had to go and strike first, play with a sense of urgency. I felt like, and Sam is an outstanding football coach, he was going to have his football team ready, and we couldn't wait around. If we got behind in this game, I felt like we were going to be playing catch up all day. And so this was really important for us to get off to a good start. We did. We got the lead, and then we were able to hold and then build on that lead as the game went along.
Yeah, I don't know who makes the schedules, but they really didn't do you a favor. You have to go back on the road, and it probably will be equally difficult or even more. You're
Oh, yeah.
playing, as we look at your schedule, that A&M game has loomed large for a long time, and then another break, and the rest of it's self-explanatory. But just as you get ready for the trip to Aggie Land, what do you see that you can at least tell us on film with the Aggies, because they have had an amazing season?
Well coached. Mike, I know very well, and his football team will be balanced. I mean, look, I think Connor Wegman is an outstanding quarterback that allows this football team to run it and throw it equally as well. And I think it starts there. I think Colin Klein's done a really good job coordinating what they're doing, and they've gotten better as the season's gone, just like we have. And I think defensively, that's the standard. Now, Mike is going to have a standard of defense. They're going to be sound. I think they're very similar to Ole Miss up front, with a great physical group up front. And, they're going to play really fundamentally sound on the back end. This is going to be a great matchup. Two undefeated teams in the SEC. You're playing at Kyle Field, one of the, great stadiums look, you talk about Tiger Stadium, you talk about Kyle Field, you talk about the great venues in SEC play. So it's going to be a great matchup, and this is what you sign up for. This is going to be fun.
You spent a lot of time on the road already. You mentioned South Carolina, and then obviously Saturday night. Uh, how can you explain to us lay people the difference between friendly Tiger Stadium on a Saturday night versus going on the road to Arkansas or South Carolina, or obviously now the aforementioned Kyle Field?
Well, I think, handling the distractions of, playing in front of 100,000 people, where, they can obviously distract you from, doing your job. And you have to have a strong focus on one play at a time, and you can't let the emotions get to you. So just really understanding, control what you can control. You can't control the environment. You can control what you think and how you think, which certainly controls your emotional state, and that eventually controls how you play. So, really getting our guys today, which is the first time we'll meet with them today, and we'll start thinking about thinking the right way about this game, because it's going to be a great challenge, and we can't be distracted. We've got to be locked in on doing our job when we need to do our job, and that will allow us to execute at a high level.
Coach, we are passing the midpoint of the season, and I know there's not time for reflection for a head coach because there's always something to get ready for. But from our standpoint, I mean, the season has been fascinating because after that first game, things were at least seemingly in a state of being upside down. That near miss, another near miss. As a coach, you deal with it. This is why you are considered one of the elite. But I'd be curious just your own inner thoughts as when things don't go well, and now you're looking at really the potential for an amazing season that didn't look possible really 7 or 8 weeks ago.
Well, I think what they're looking for from me in particular is consistency and approach. They want to come into this building and know what they're getting every day. They don't want a curveball. They don't want somebody different. They want somebody that is consistent and sticking with a process that they know has had great success. And over my 34 years of being a head coach, my process has been successful. And so as long as they know that we're going to be consistent in what we do, we're going to stick with our standards, you can overcome some ups and downs. It's when you start changing and the next day it looks totally different and the messaging changes and you become somebody different. They want something that's consistent day in and day out, and they don't want any BS. They don't want you to tell them a story. Be straight with them, be upfront, be transparent, and be consistent. That's how you get through some of the ups and downs.
And it's such an issue now, and maybe it's an imaginative issue for us because we're thinking that even coaches like you who have the reputation may have a more difficult time with today's athletes because of all of the things that we're so familiar with NIL and the fact that they can leave at a moment's notice. But do you have to alter your approach to what you do, or fundamentally and in reality, you still are the same coach you've always been?
No, I think you have to be a great communicator. And I think that that's what is required today. You're answering many more questions maybe that you didn't have before, but that's okay. I mean, I think that, maybe in my first 10 years, you didn't get a lot of whys and why are we doing it this way? But that's okay. They're much more inquisitive. There's more information out there. They want more information. And I think that's fine. So I think just being a great communicator, making sure, as I said to you before, that you're consistent in your messaging. They just want to know what's expected of them on a day-to-day basis. And if you lay it out to them straight, and they may not like what you have to say all the time, but if you're straight with them and you're honest with them and you're consistent, then it matters not, what your age is, where you're from, what part of the country, that will win the day 99.9% of the time.
What a great conversation. As always, Coach Brian Kelly from Baton Rouge. All the best this weekend, Coach. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks for having me on.
Brian Kelly joining us, getting ready for what's one of the biggest, if not the biggest game in the country Saturday night in College Station. Short break, much more right after this.